Hello friends, welcome to another video. In this video, we will talk about the different Forex trading setups that I'm currently focusing on in order to trade in the coming week. We will talk about the trading setups, and we will also discuss about the confluences that we have in order to support our trading decisions. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, we will talk about the Ozchf. As you can see, the market is in a downtrend and making consistent lower lows and lower high. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then the price broke above the previous high, making a higher high, then lower low because the price closed below the previous low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then price now broke and closed below the previous low. Now, as we already broke and closed below the previous low, so I'm waiting for price to retrace back into this zone and give us any kind of indication to go short. Now, if we talk about the confluences in this zone, we can say it's a recent broken zone, so it's going to act as a resistance to the price. Also, it's retested multiple times, as we can see. It's a here, and here. So it's going to be a very strong resistance zone. And 20 EMA is already below 50, so that's another confluence. Also, 20 EMA is already in the zone, and 50 EMA is going to catch up once the price retraces back to this zone. So that's going to be another confluence because the EMA will act as a resistance to the price. Also, the upward trend line of this channel, because we can see that the price is moving in a channel. So upward trend line of this channel is also acting as a resistance to the price. Considering all these factors, this is going to be a very high probable trade to look for a shorting opportunity in this zone. So next, let's move to Ozchf. Sorry. As you can see here, the price is like in a downtrend and consistently making lower lows and lower high. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and now lower low. So we already made a lower low, and now I'm expecting price to trace back higher into this zone and give us any kind of indication to go short. If we talk about the confluences in this zone, it's a recent broken zone, so going to act as a resistance to the price. Also, as we can see, it's a retested multiple times in the past, here, here. So it's going to be a very strong resistance zone. Also, we can see that 20 EMA is already below 50, so another confluence. Also, once the price reaches back to the zone, the EMAs might also catch up with the price, so they are going to act as a resistance to the price. That's going to be another confluence. Also, we can check the Fibonacci retracement from the swing high to the swing low, depending upon where we have the swing low. So we can say it's going to be something like 50 to 60% percent of Fibonacci retracement as well. Considering all these factors, we do see it as a high probable trade to go short in this zone. So next we are going to talk about the USCHF. As we can see, the price is in a consistent downtrend and making continuously lower lows and lower highs. Starting from here, we can see it's a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and now we broke and closed below the previous lows. So now we have two zones here. The price might come back to this zone, and it's because it's also a very strong resistance zone, has had multiple retests in the past. So the price might retrace back to this zone and get rejected, or the price might retrace fully back to the previous broken or even the recent broken zone and get rejected. In both of the scenario, we can look for a trading opportunity depending upon how the price react to these zones. So that's about okay. Here, like about the confluences, if we talk about the confluence, we see like these are the recent broken zones, so they're going to act as a resistance. Also, both zones, this zone and this zone, retested multiple times, so they are very strong zone. 20 EMA is already below 50, so that's another confluence. Once the price retraces back to these zones, either this zone or that zone, I believe the 20 and 50 EMA might also catch up with the price. So they also can act as a resistance. And if we check the Fibonacci retracement from the swing high to the swing low, depending upon where we have the swing low, we can see it's like more than 38.2% retracement. So that is another confluence in order to look for a shorting opportunity. Considering all this, we see it as a high probable trade to look for a shorting opportunity either in this zone or that zone. So next we will talk about natural gas. Natural gas, as we can see, the price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows, starting from here with a high, higher low, high, high, higher low, higher high. Now we already broke and closed below the previous high, so I'm expecting price to retrace back into this green zone and give us some kind of rejections to the upside to look for long trades. Now, if we talk about the confluences, we can see it's a recent broken zone, so it is going to act as a support. Also, it's retested multiple times in the past, as we can see here. You can see here and here. So it's going to be a very strong support zone. Also, 20 EMA is already above 50, so that's another confluence. And also, 20 EMA is already in the zone, so it is going to act as a support to the price. Also, the price is moving in a trend channel, so lower trend line is also going to act as a support to the price. Considering all these factors and confluences, we do see it as a high probable trade in order to go long. So that's it, friend. These were the trading opportunities that I'm currently focusing on in order to trade in the coming week. So I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you really did, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel in order to support the channel and YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. See you in another video.